Alright, guys, welcome back. Well, welcome to the premiere of a renounced game. That's right, get ready. It's the game I want to upload also from PlayStation 3 to you guys. You ready for the surprise? Yes, I still have it. Max Payne 3. Out of all the Max Paynes, this one has to be somewhat my favorite. Now, as you can see, little spoiler, I have played this midway and everything, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a brand new game from scratch. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. I'm at a certain point in the game where I could possibly beat it within the next 2, 3 days. But what's the fun in that? So what we're gonna do is new game. I'm okay with that. Now, low health, bullet time. But for this, we're gonna do the normal or medium difficulty. Let's see. Okay. Nope. Enjoy.
This place is great.
Sorry for the double
Really
music.
comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
years have taken a toll on my man Max here.
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Here we go, guys.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. You just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do to Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Of course. Everybody wants to be a damn cowboy. You know? Time for me to remember how to play.
What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Sorry.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Got a dual wielded. This is like a John Wick game.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to get thrown off.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
But this is not John Wick. Welcome to Max Payne, bitch.
Tranquila, tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got? Quero ver você morto, seu...
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now I remember.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. I had to move quick, or Bronco's next charitable donation would be to the worms. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did. weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! I'm here!
Put them slugs in them real quick.
Everything is okay.
Yeah, my aim is questionable.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Beck?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
This man always hitting the bottom. He definitely suffers from depression of some sort. Well, trauma, more so. But it's actually understandable dealing with what he went through in life. Daughter and
With that, I guess I was ready for bed.
wife. Yeah, that stuff will get any man. Don't try to say it won't ever get you. If you lost your daughter and wife, you know for a fact it would get you. Chapter 2.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max, Max, I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Now, this part I will have to edit because, well, if you know what word Marcelo's about to use, then yeah, maybe I'll keep it in. It depends. If it gets copyrighted or so, or some sort of slander, then I'll blur it out. Other than that, I'll leave it in. As you all know, I'm
It's a real chill place to hang.
African American, so it will not matter to me. I mean,
I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used
and
to
if you
say.
get offended by the word,
You like that,
then
Max?
That's pretty funny.
just pretend you didn't hear it. That's all.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. Well, call him up, homie. I haven't seen him. I'm gonna walk. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia? Oh, yeah, I know Anna. Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio booked in advance. Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here as a fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, need to Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world.
I don't think he said it.
What do you fucking do, man?
Oh well.
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman.
Never mind.
Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
So sorry.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out
Jesu
I
Désolé.
wasn't the only one.
Darian. Here we go again. Gotta sober up. That's epic. This is why this game was awesome. If they ever reboot or anything to the Max Payne series, I will be so happy.
Surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
I had to do it. I was glitched.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll meet a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out here. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. I can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch. was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here.
This
Don't be a
guy.
hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy
guy.
ex-cop? Give me a break.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo pra essa porra. Tá maluco, meu? Essa porra tem seu nome escrito. Vai pro inferno, seu cuzão!
Now that's messed up. I could have sworn I shot him.
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I be trying to aim for the head too much. I need to stop with that. But like they say, one shot to the head, you know he dead.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Don't worry, guys. I have a whole vault to give y'all.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Cala a boca, sua
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in
What
there?
the hell you think happened?
Same guys from
Damn.
the party, I think. They
Let's
grabbed
drive the
Carl.
damn plane.
Hello. But he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, Oya! Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Just gotta hold him or do something, man!
¡Te ayuda!
Yeah, I know it's cheating, but hey, this part is always annoying.
Come on, get him off her!
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
So I don't want to hear it from anybody. Anybody who's like a PC gamer mod a lot of things.
What are you going to do about Fabiana? I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time for right now.
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Nothing against PC players at all, but
How is this getting
heavy PC players, some of them I even know, they like to mod their game and yeah,
There she is
do
there.
some cheats and hacks. So.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil
He's gonna kill him!
That's what I call quick scope.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
All right, I'm headed to the helipad. Oh, no! Max! 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 Max!
Damn, that's the first time I died. I'm so lucky.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Eu vou gostar de matar essa puta! Eu consigo ver ele!
I don't have the angle. It's only because I didn't have the angle. I did not have the angle on that shot.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que... Me cobre, caramba! Me cobre! Vamos!
Had to get the Uzi out. I was about to say, where the heck I'm supposed to go? You just died. He'll be alright. Oh yeah, he's alright. You really just tripped over your 2 left feet. I don't know how I got that shot off. I'm invincible right now.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were 2 failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards.
You guys gotta like it though. Bringing back old games from like 2 generations previously. Just so that it's entertainment for everyone else. Gotta love it.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna! What are you doing?
Giovanna! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Alright, so chapter 3, I will definitely be ending the gameplay, which is coming up now. So as soon as this is over, I'll be ending the gameplay at the next opportunity that I get to pause. As we see Max Payne go down that dark path, I would like everybody who views this or any of my videos, if you could, support the channel, like and subscribe to the content. That would be great. I would be humbly and appreciative of it. Leave a comment of anything of any sort, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Hopefully you enjoy the content I've been pushing out for you guys. Trying to stay consistent, trying to just get my name out there. Tell your friends, maybe they like a certain game that I play. Tell your parents if, I don't know, if they're at work and they need something to watch. Yeah, tell anybody who's willing to listen to you. I know it may sound like I'm desperate or so, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get my name out there. Trying to become a pretty decent streamer. Again, just trying to hit 100 subscribers before this year ends. And speaking of which, happy second half of the year, even though it's beyond that right now. So hopefully if your first half of your 2021 didn't go so well, your second half will go so well. Sorry for talking over there commentating.
But that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember, but this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message.